Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 18 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we finished up the gate. Now we're gonna continue working on this, and what I want to do is to finish up the lighting and to add some more details. So for example, here I want to add some plant box on this side. So we're gonna go and edit this in place and then go to ground floor, and then here we're going to add the same plant box. So I'm gonna create similar on that. This one is, so I'm gonna close this, edit. I'm gonna create the same 450 from ground floor. So we're in the ground floor, so create, change this to earth, 450 on this one, and we're going to add something right here, and then let's make it 700, and then let's copy it on the other side as well. Perfect. And we're going to click finish, and then here 500 slate. So I'm gonna create an extrusion again, change it, and then 550 slate, and we're going to create this part right here. I know it's 50. So we just need to change that, and then trim and extend on this side, and then delete this and do the same thing at the other side. 50, and right here 50 as well. Trim and extend, and then delete this. Then click finish, and we're done with the plant box. It's all the same height as well. So actually this one is 500, so not 550. So at least everything is standard in terms of height, and then also the material, so that we could just select one material and then it will change on all of this. So that we could click finish, and then on this part 1 description of this series, so go to part 1, and then in the description box there will be a second link, and it will show you right here. You just need to click on the square. So pot light, we have a pot light face base circle, and then this will be the face square. Just download that, and then once you download, just go to your downloads folder and then just drag and drop. You'll be able to add the light, and it will conform to your to whatever face you're adding it. So just do that, and then usually I add it first on all of this. That's just because it's easier to change it to the ceiling plan or the RCP plan. So just keep on adding those onto the location that you want to add, and then later on, so here we're gonna add it there, and then here, and then on this part we need to add it to the face right there. We might have to hide again. Let's hide this part for now, just to add those CM, then add those again. and then add it onto here. Then let's fix that part there and add it here, and then add it onto this bottom right here. I think that's good enough. And then edit this part right here. It's going all over that part, that's why it's sticking out. And then here we need to go to our level 3 first. I know it's not showing right now, but if we go to view range and change here, we need to show that part. It's not appearing right here. Maybe it's just onto here. So this is generic model. Not sure if this in the view, so VG generic model. Let's double check. So it's already checked. Unfortunately, it's just not showing onto our view, even though the view range is unlimited. Cut offset, nothing. So there's something to do with the view range. So here I'm gonna clean up and add it at least at the center part with a 1000 gap. Make sure multiple is checked, and then just keep on adding 1000, maybe 4 on each, and then center it. So now let's go right here, at least in the center, copy it, just keep on typing 1000, and then I think that's perfect enough for that part. And then here, just nudge it in place, just winging it, eyeballing it to the center, and then one more. So that's perfect right there. And then here we need to do it as well. I think I'm just gonna leave it here 3, and then we're going to change this part right here to at least 4. I'm going to at least center it a bit. I think that's perfect. I'm gonna align it onto here. There we go. I think that's good enough. Or we could just put 2 here. At least the gap is manageable and doesn't look ugly. So we finished the ones at the bottom. Actually, those are the ones at the top. So those are the ones at the top. We have those there. And then now we need to figure out how to show the one in the bottom. So view range again. Make sure this is 0. VG. Make sure generic model is turned on. Looks like it's good there. Make this unlimited. Associate level here. It's still going there. So let's go to level 1. There we go. And level 1 is showing. So let's do the same thing by adding it in the midpoint. 1000, 1000, 1000, and then just notching it in place, something like that. Oops. There we go. And then we have a covered area right here. So we're going to add lighting as well, but not too much as well. So maybe four here, and then 4 at the back. I think that's good enough. And then here you have there we go, and then here as well. Not sure if this will create that, so I think that's good enough. I'm going to copy. Perfect. And let's look at it. It's right there. We could add one more onto this one. I think that's good. So we have lights there and all over the place. So that's perfect. I like the way that looks. So one thing I want to update here as well is this floor. I want to extend this floor instead up to here. So I'm going to edit this one, go to ground floor, and I want to at least go from here all the way to here. And then we can just trim and extend from here, and then just delete the other ones. So click finish, and then here we're going to extend this one. So we can delete this, even delete this, and then trim this one, and then push this one all the way. And then click finish, and we have that separation now, at least. Additionally, I want to create a scone lighting. So the one that we're gonna place right here, and then all the way on this side. So I'm gonna place a scone here, a scone on each of this part. So the way we do it is we're gonna create a model in place, and then generic model. Let's go to south elevation. So let's go to south elevation, and I'm gonna turn off the transparency so that we can see it now much better. I'm gonna create an extrusion, pick a plane, and then select this plane right here, and that plane will be created on all of this. Change this to a metal material, first. I'm gonna use this instead, and then add a scone right here, something like that. Very simple. Go to 3D to check how it is in terms of look, and we're just going to do this probably 60 extrusion, and then after that we're gonna go back to south and then create another one. Same thing, pick a plane, same plane, and then we're gonna create this as the luminance, the luminaire. So luminance, that's what I use for the lights, and then we could just create that one, and then that one is 50, I believe. We could double check how we're gonna model this, but yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. I think that's good enough. And then here we're just going to go to south elevation and then just copy it from the center. So we have one right here as well, one here, and then one right here. So everything will be in the center. This one we could fix a little bit. And then why not add 2 more on this side, because if we, so here I'm gonna create CS on that, pick a plane, and then we're gonna select this plane. This is the luminance, so it's gonna be very small. I'm gonna create one here and then another one into here. There we go. And then after that we're gonna copy this, and then we're going to create another one. Select this one, something like that, finish, and then another one again. We need to change this. Click finish. I'm gonna select this. I think I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to change the material. Click finish on that, and then we could edit this, move this one a little bit in the middle, and then here just copy this. Something right there in the middle as well. And then click finish, and then we have all of that ready. Very simple scone lighting, but it looks nice. Also, I want to edit this a little bit because I want to add some lights as well. So I'm gonna edit in place, and then here I'm gonna edit extrusion, and then I'm gonna create a notch on here. So those notch, we're gonna add in something there. So here, SL, TR, 3-month extend. I put 10 by 20. And then I'm just gonna copy this 3 lines, CO, and I'm gonna add it over here, and then I just need to SL, split element, and then TR, trim and extend. So by just adding this, it will really make the look really good. So now I'm gonna click paint, luminance. So here we have this one, and we need to be careful to select the proper face. So the one that is inside, so that like that. There we go. And then one more right here. There we go. So click done, and then click finish. And once we select this one as light as a material, everything will light up. So it will create that glow. And by just adding that one, it will really pop out our model, and it will really brighten up. And then another thing that I want to add probably is to add some wood material on this side. So here I'm gonna edit in place and then go to south elevation, and this will be easy on this part because everything is lined up. So I'm just gonna create an extrusion, pick a plane, and I'm gonna select this plane right here. And then I know we put in the wood material, plywood sheeting is, I think. So let's go to wood and see what we selected before. I'm gonna close this off. Particle board. So here I'm gonna use particle board. Let's make an extrusion. And then we should just add this part right here onto this side. So you could just wing it, but what I did is just something like this right there. Copy it now onto all of this. And by just adding wood material there here, it will also brighten up. It will give that modern look. So I'm just adding this one probably up to here. Click finish, and I want to see how it looks first. I'm going to move it AL, and then right here, and then go back to south because we could just copy this CO, copy it to the corner, and then we could just copy it again onto this side because everything is the same plane. We can click finish. We already have wood material here, so I think that's good enough. And then if we go 3D, everything is right there. And then obviously if we set the proper materials, it will really pop up. So we're gonna finish for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.